Valerie Bertinelli appears to be addressing Matthew Perry's recent confession that the two had a makeout session while she was still married to the late Eddie Van Halen. Bertinelli took to TikTok on Wednesday and uploaded a video of her smiling and waving as Taylor Swift's Anti-Hero played in the background. "It's me, hi. I'm the problem, it's me," Swift sings on the newly released track. Bertinelli captioned the video, "Anyone else misbehave in their 20s and early 30s? Are you mortified?" After seemingly responding to Perry's confession, Bertinelli, 62, was seen leaving a friend's house on Thursday. The actress rocked a casual look, pairing a graphic t-shirt with black pants and running shoes as she held a small, black purse. Valerie Bertinelli is seen leaving a friend's house after Matthew Perry revealed in his tell-all book that he had a long, elaborate makeout session with the actress right next to her sleeping husband, the late Eddie Van Halen. Valerie Bertinelli is seen leaving a friend's house after Matthew Perry revealed in his tell-all book that he had a long, elaborate makeout session with the actress right next to her sleeping husband, the late Eddie Van Halen. SplashNews.com. Matthew Perry reveals surprising reason he dumped Julia Roberts. In his upcoming memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, Perry revealed that he and his Sydney CO star had a long, elaborate makeout session while her husband, Eddie Van Halen, was passed out next to them. "I fell madly in love with Valerie Bertinelli, who was clearly in a troubled marriage. My crush was crushing, not only was she way out of my league, but she was also married to one of the most famous rock stars on the planet, Eddie Van Halen," Perry wrote, in excerpts obtained by Page 6. Perry then detailed how he took an opportunity to make a move on Bertinelli once her husband, Eddie Van Halen, passed out. "It was clear that Eddie had enjoyed the fruits of the vine a little too hard, one more time, and eventually he just passed out, not 10 feet away from us," he reportedly wrote. In his new book, Matthew Perry writes how he pined for CO star Valerie Bertinelli even though she was married to Eddie Van Halen. In his new book, Matthew Perry writes how he pined for CO star Valerie Bertinelli even though she was married to Eddie Van Halen. Ron Galella, Limited/Kevin Winter. Perry saw this particular moment as perfect for addressing his feelings for Bertinelli, writing, "This was my chance. If you think I didn't actually have a chance in hell, you'd be wrong. Dear reader, Valerie and I had a long, elaborate makeout session. It was happening, maybe she felt the same way I did." Friends star Matthew Perry really grateful for Jennifer Aniston's support amid addiction journey. Perry says he told Bertinelli in that moment that he had thought about doing that for a long time, and she had said it right back. However, the next day at work, things were business as usual, and Bertinelli crushed Perry by acting as if nothing had happened. The short-lived show was quickly cancelled, which provided relief for Perry, who didn't have to see Bertinelli anymore. Valerie Bertinelli and Eddie Van Halen wed in 1981. Valerie Bertinelli and Eddie Van Halen wed in 1981. Ron Galella/Ron Galella collection via Getty Images. Bertinelli and Eddie Van Halen ended their marriage in 2001. They share a son, Wolf Van Halen, together. Click here to sign up for the entertainment newsletter. The legendary musician died in October 2020 at the age of 65 after a battle with cancer. Perry's memoir addresses several celebrities by name, including a group date he went on with Cameron Diaz. The Friends star says Diaz accidentally punched him in the face during their evening together. Matthew Perry claims in his upcoming memoir that Cameron Diaz hit him in the face during a group date. Matthew Perry claims in his upcoming memoir that Cameron Diaz hit him in the face during a group date. Getty Images. Perry also mentioned that he had to walk away from Leonardo DiCaprio and Meryl Streep's Don't Look Up after a medical scare stopped his heart for 5 minutes.